I'm just transmuting some good vibes here, that's all.
Good vibrations. Okay,
It's just a... No, too high. It's just a sweet sensation.
That was really good.
The Good Monday.
I know that it's deadly running through the space. Okay.
Mama! I want this space!
Welcome back to a Good Monday. No, I refuse.
I'm gonna die up here.
Yeah, probably.
Help me.
Guys, we were so sorry for our technical difficulties, and we're very glad to be back with you. This
I'm
has been
fucking sorry.
a process and a
Shit
half,
happens.
but that's okay. We're back at it. Welcome back to the Good Monday. Shit happens, especially in Egg Cup.
Yeah, boy, if I never see this egg cup again, I will be stoked.
Oh my god, I suck so much dick at Egg Cup. It's embarrassing.
It's like weirdly challenging.
I think it should be illegal for how much dick I suck publicly at Egg Cup.
I think that is a crime. If you are sucking dick out in public, you're definitely gonna get arrested.
Once again, if people are into vor, people are into anything. I feel like that's still better than vor. It all comes back to vor.
I think anything is.
Absolutely.
If you, like, went out in public with a fucking cheese grater and, like, started shredding your nipples off or something, people would still be like, well, at least he's not watching vor.
It's, okay, can I ask you about something?
Absolutely.
Why are nipple piercings so, like, viscerally uncomfortable?
Nipple piercings.
Yeah.
You know,
Fuck, shit.
it's a great question because,
I
like,
keep trying to fuck you up and you keep running away.
I always see people with nipple piercings and I'm like, okay, right on.
It
But
kind of
deep
looks
in,
dope.
well, yeah, but, like, deep inside of me, it's like,
Something just shredded through your nipple.
could not fucking suck my ass, Wario. Oh,
Oh, don't invite him. Do not invite him.
of all the Mario characters you could get to do that for
Absolutely
you.
not. Fuck
Oh boy,
off.
this is not my round. What is happening here?
Nothing good is happening anyway.
Nothing. Oh.
There's good.
Sorry for all the yelling. Today I revisited a bunch of music from my 8th grade years.
Oh, good.
It was really strange.
You were very emo.
It kind of put me back, and I was like, oh, I fucking really actually like this stuff.
You were in that sad boy shit.
I
weren't you?
was. I was a sad boy before, like, the word sad boy was a
Right,
thing.
well, because it's SADBOI.
Oh, that's true.
Trademark.
Yeah, if you don't got that I, you're not
Yeah.
like a legit TM.
Well, then you're
sad
just
boy.
an emo kid, and then it's just like, yikes.
Ooh.
I never had that phase. I just listened to a lot of, like, Josh Groban, the classical opera singer. And wore a
That's
lot
when I
of
like
cardigans.
wasn't. Yeah, you did. You
Yeah.
inspired me to buy a cardigan
Yeah,
from Target.
you looked good.
But I only had that
shit.
one, and I couldn't fucking match it with anything.
You know what? It's okay. It was a skill that I never developed either.
Oh,
Actually, everything
into
was
the water.
Everything was hyper matched, which was the problem. Was like I looked like a librarian every day.
I did that too. To this day, I still have no idea how to match shoes without like just wearing the same color.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
As your shoes.
Okay, I've got a semblance of idea about shoes, but I can never make myself like look put together as an adult without looking exactly like a librarian.
Why make yourself look put together when you can't sustain that put together life?
When I was a young adult, I volunteered at the library, and my dream was to like be a librarian.
See, that I didn't know about you.
Yeah.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, doesn't it? And like, so a lot of my style icons were the librarians in my town.
Oh god, they got like the really tight bun on the back of their
Oh,
head and like the
absolutely.
chain glasses.
Well, no, they were yes and no. They had a lot of sweaters, but they had very short hair.
Her
and
name
I had
is Brunhilde, and she watches over at night.
no, her name was Karen, but she
Oh.
was pretty dope. And then bad things happened. That makes it sound like she's a predator. She died. Yikes! No, not what I meant to say. No.
That's why I
Karen-
don't go to libraries
Dude,
anymore.
Karen was lovely, and she used to have this like this thing where she'd like read to kids, and like you could bring a snack lunch, and she was my idol when I was like a 6-year-old kid.
Don't you dare throw Karen under the
Don't
bus.
you fucking ever talk
She
shit about
worked
Karen.
too hard.
She worked hard for the money and for my respect.
What the fuck
6-year-old
do librarians do?
You organize shit. One time when I was in middle school, she took me into what she described as the bowels of the library, which held old tomes that we weren't supposed to touch because they could literally break at any moment.
Oh, I thought you weren't supposed to touch them because they could like put a curse on everyone in the town.
I mean, probably, but I don't think she was allowed to tell me that.
Oh, that's true.
She knew I was a child of witchcraft, but she couldn't tell anybody yet.
Don't you have a story about some kind of witchcraft stuff
Okay.
with your?
Yes, I have multiple ones
Okay.
because I've had a weird little life. But one of my favorite
it a
ones
name.
is like, so I had a friend whose mom used to read tarot, or still does read tarot cards, and she wanted to do a tarot card reading about like my past lives, and I was like, dope. That sounds like some witch shit that I'd be into. And then she like she kept like pulling cards from me and getting like her brow would furrow more, and she just go, oh my. And then she was like saying something along the lines of how I was like, in a past life I had been the right hand of a king, and I had usurped him and murdered him in like his sleep, and took over his empire, and like basically brought the whole thing to ruin, and essentially alluded to the fact that she didn't want me around her daughter anymore. Like,
you stay away from this house and you stay away from my family.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
She's got like the fingers in a cross thing.
Yeah.
Like, beckoning you out of the
Well,
house.
she's Jewish, so I don't think so. But
Okay.
yeah.
Fingers in a
basically.
Star of David, then.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing you can definitely do. Fucking nailed
Dude,
it.
people can spell the word blood with their fingers.
Jewish gang signs. I want to think of like some good Jewish gang names.
I want to, but I don't want to say anything that would hurt.
That's fair.
Would
That's
hurt
fair.
anyone.
You got it.
What about the bagelinis?
Oh
There
yeah,
we go.
that's a good one. I like
that-
that.
is that
I
too
do
offensive?
love bagels so very much. I eat bagels.
Sticking to that stereotype.
No, like an unhealthy amount. Like I have I buy like a package of bagels every week and eat them for lunch like every day.
Yeah?
I have like a toasted bagel sandwich for lunch every day.
Basically, you just put a bagel in the toaster,
put a
and then
bagel in
you
your
put
beehole.
another bagel in the
Hashtag
toaster,
beehole.
and then you put it anywhere but your beehole.
You
Because
put
that's
it
gross.
precisely in your beehole.
Fucking weird.
Don't
it's already,
fucking worry about it.
Dude, how would you? It's already shaped like a beehole.
Did I tell you? Okay, so speaking about witch stuff, did I tell you about like being 11 and like reading Harry Potter?
No.
Okay, so
Well, I mean, I'm sure you have told me about
right.
that you did that.
Right.
But
Okay, well, I was actually like 10, and that's important to the story because in Harry Potter, you don't find out you're a witch or wizard, or like you don't get the notification from the school until you turn 11.
Okay.
And I was like, ha. Because my sister's 3 years older than me. So, like, my sister's a goddamn non-magic muggle. This bitch is normal.
Bitch.
Right, and I was so sure that I was a witch. Because I was just, like, a weird little kid.
Yeah.
And I was very sure that there was, like, a magical world waiting for me out there. And then my birthday came, and I didn't get my letter, and I cried in my bedroom, and my mom didn't understand why I was upset.
I was like,
And,
I
like-
knew this story was gonna end with Katie crying.
Okay, because I also was not supposed to have been reading Harry Potter, so I could not tell her about my sadness that I was experiencing for not being accepted to the Wizard University.
I stubbed my toe in the corner, Mom.
Yeah, don't look at me. I'm
Wow.
just very excited about books.
I don't think that's possible.
What?
Stubbing your toe in a corner.
Yeah, absolutely.
Forget I said that.
I've done. If you can stub a toe somewhere, I've done it.
Barry,
Absolutely.
edit that out.
Yeah. Oh, you mean Brendan? You mean you? You mean the
Yeah.
person in charge of editing?
Oh, God.
This is all on you, my dude.
I wake up, think about this channel. I go to work thinking about this channel.
I don't sleep, and I just think about this channel.
I know. We value it so much. And that's why when this fucking computer bullshit happens.
Oh, dude, last night I was like, people were in my DMs and like checking on me and making sure I was okay because I kept tweeting. I was like, I'm so fucking frustrated.
I'm frazzled.
It's because I love it so much. It's like having someone that you love reject you.
Yeah.
Like, it's like watching, like putting in all that hard work and then like spitting in your face. Like opening up your mouth and spitting in a little bit. And like,
You Icarus, Katie.
What?
You Icarus a little bit.
what? I flew too close to the sun?
Yeah.
How is that?
By trying to do anything productive.
Oh, God, I know. That's my
Yeah.
whole life story is I always do too much and then it amounts to too little.
Are we like desecrating an ancient temple here right now by racing
Absolutely.
through it?
Absolutely. But that's the American way.
La la la, I love kart racing.
Are we really Americans if we don't fuck up every like ritualistic thing we step upon?
Just throw fireballs at fucking
Oh my
everything.
God,
like the grass on
absolutely.
fire. Yeah! Who's that? Waluigi? How about you go
I
cry
still.
forever?
Oh God, shit.
Yeah, Gotti.
I keep. I keep getting toad heads, and oh my God, another round of them.
Holy
Imagine
shit.
if someone just like told you to like consume 3 human skulls and they'd help carry you through your trials.
I'd fucking do it.
Fuck me.
If it
I
would
was
make our
so
Elgato
fucking close.
stop freaking out,
Oh
you
my
bet I
God.
would eat it.
Our most fucking expensive piece of equipment.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, quick bit of lore here.
Uh-huh.
I just saw carvings of Lakitu on the walls.
Oh God, he's the otaku of the universe.
He's the ultimate god of evil, and I think he built this temple.
He's the chaos guy.
I think his
Fuck
slaves probably
me.
built this temple.
That makes sense. He has a. Why does everyone keep beating
It's
me
like,
up?
we're gonna race here.
He...
Build me a racetrack.
Race for your
I'll give you
lives.
water when you're dead.
Yeah, when you win like 50 races, you're finally free from his eternal servitude.
It's like Death Race.
What's that?
Movie.
Oh,
Don't
I
see
thought
it.
I thought it was gonna be another anime thing, and I was like, dope.
Stop it, Brendan.
That's my brand.
There are other things to do in life.
Your brand is anime references, and mine is Vine references combined with anxiety, and very sad childhood stories. And also people thinking I'm a witch.
Fine.
Okay, so there's also this time that I was sitting in a coffee shop and this woman sat down next to me and she was like very obviously a little disturbed and she like sat down next to me and like whispered, she's like, I know you're a witch. And I was like, what the fuck? And
Go
she's
away
like,
now.
Right, and she's like, don't worry, I won't tell anybody. And then she's like, you want to see my cat named Ramen Noodles? And she sat, no fucking joke, she sat there for 20 minutes and showed me pictures of her cat and her fiance.
That is so strange.
The weirdest shit happens to me in public, and I feel like I have like as much as I'm told that I have a resting bitch face, I feel like my face is also approachable. I often get told that I look like people's grandchildren.
Aw,
and so
I got told that too.
Yeah?
In my line of work, people would just be like, oh, you look just like my grandson.
Oh my God,
He's dead now.
Oh yeah, I
Cute,
get like
thank
sad
you.
shit a lot.
Yeah.
I was a barista for 4 years, and like that's always a shit ton of old people coming in on Sundays. It's like, oh, my husband used to say nice things to me. He's dead. And it's like, okay, no, that's cool. I just wanted you to have a good day. It's
He died in a
fine.
car accident. It was my fault.
He died by your hand.
I
but
was
that's
drunk.
fine. Oh my God.
Mama shouldn't have got behind the wheel with a Zima on her tummy.
Oh my God. I feel like it's sadder if she's like, he had stage 7 cancer, and then a drunk dog took him out in like a drag race.
Oh
like,
boy. There's a backstory there.
trying to win back my honor.
The weirdest story I have was this lady used to come into the restaurant that I worked at, and we called her the fingernails lady
Oh no.
because she had these like giant black rotting fingernails, and they were like thick, like they were long and they were thick.
Yeah.
It was fucking, ugh, I have nightmares about it to this day.
Yep.
And she used to come in and talk to everyone, and then she'd pull the waiters aside and be like, do you want to watch this video of my late husband playing a piano piece?
Oh my God.
And then she'd like dance in the booth. And it was like really sad.
Right.
But I was like, please go away.
Right.
I cannot deal with this today.
I don't
Just-
have the emotional fortitude to
No.
like help you with this. No one pays me enough, and I don't have enough schooling for this.
Yeah.
Like, I can't give you the professional guidance that you require.
A course on how to deal with mentally, There's probably those.
There was
definitely those. There's a line of work for that.
There was a period of time when there used to be like a fight club for the homeless people in our town in my coffee shop's parking lot.
Bum fights.
Yeah. Not like run by anyone, just like of their own accord.
Some
They just,
fat
like-
cat in like the big industry is getting all these hobos together. Okay, you get a knife. You get the spoon today, buddy.
No, they were just like it was really fucking up our business though, and we had to like put in security cameras outside because people kept finding like blood outside of our coffee shop, and it would like really fuck things up.
How did this get here?
Shh, don't worry about it. We have an interesting line. Don't ask about how we source our coffees.
No, what do you think makes it taste so delicious?
Don't fucking worry about it. It's a blood ritual I performed on it.
Yeah.
I have to prick my finger and put a drop of blood on every single cup of coffee I served.
Well, you gotta make sure that people know it comes from the heart.
Yeah,
and
it's
the soul.
homemade. You can't get this shit from like a vending machine.
Would you like an extra drop of blood in there today, ma'am?
Fuck me. No.
Absolutely!
Oh my God, that costs 70 cents extra. It's like an extra shot of espresso.
Just getting the avocado at Chipotle.
I hate avocado.
I mean guacamole. You know that thing that avocado turns into? And that
the
you
spread that it becomes.
just put a fucking entire avocado on a burrito.
Oh my God. Yeah, you just throw the whole damn fruit out. We're done already?
Yeah, buddy!
I always have too much fun and I get wrapped up in my witch stories and then I can't get done
Of
with
which
an
there
episode.
are many, and I...
Unfortunately,
No.
for someone who's never been involved with witchcraft ever, I don't know why I have so many witches
no.
or witchy aura.
It's really good for the month, you know?
Oh, true, it is
Cast
September.
a spooky spell.
I'll show you my Halloween.
It's actually
Come to the back
October.
alley. Did I just say November?
You said September.
God damn it.
Never forget.
Okay, we have to go. I have to leave.
Oh god, I could put my grandpa's ashes in
Okay,
there.
nope, especially then. Bye.
Bye!